Man, I'll do it. What?
Water's in there. It's good. Hey guys, I'm showing you guys my sideboarding first, like normal. Taking out own speaker and return fountain just because they're not going to cut it against the deck. These are mainly for the aggressive decks. They're also fine against mid-range decks. These can go through 7 Keratin, they can block Courser Crucifix, no problem. But they do absolutely nothing against control decks other than this helps facilitate hitting our land drops or scrying excess lands to the bottom from get the land heavy hand. But they're not quite good enough in this matchup compared to the cards we have. Vileblight and Silence Believers, I'm trimming down to 2 of each of them in my main deck. I want to keep in some number of Silence Believers just because I saw Nissa and Sarkhan, and then there's plenty of like Sorin tokens, and then there's Elspeth tokens. Vileblight's good to keep in against those. And then Divination, I don't really need the card draw. Read the Bones is just a little better in this matchup, being able to scry 2 before I draw. And then I'm just bringing in like Clever Imposter. This was mainly my sideboard for the mid-range green decks with, you know, Siege Rhinos and stuff as you have. But against a 5-color Walker deck, it's going to do quite a few good things. 4 Negate, also very good in this matchup. Dissipate is just another counterspell. I want to use as many counterspells as possible to keep them off the board. And then bringing in the other 3 Thoughtseize to go with my main deck, Thougtseize and Despise, so I'll have 5 hand disruption spells as well. And then a Siren of the Silent Song, just as a way to attack his planeswalkers. A lot of his things just didn't fly. And this is mainly actually for control decks. They're not going to have a ton of answers to it. They're mainly going to be trying to kill Prognostic Sphinx, so they'll keep in a Wrath if, like, that's control decks of the format have white other than mine. So this is a way to pressure them, and also pressures their hand. They have to discard a card, and it can theoretically cause them to deck themselves. Theoretically, probably not going to happen, but it's cheaper for the flyer that can attack his planeswalker. So that's why we're bringing it.
You're taking out all 4 Nix's Ram because they are absolutely horrible against a blue-black control deck. They gain a life, which is almost never relevant ever. We're taking Own Banishing Light because his main threat is Prognostic Sphinx. You cannot Banishing Light a Prognostic Sphinx as long as he has a single card in the hand.
And you don't play enough removal to facilitate running the other cards.
Only end hostilities and then Planeswalkers. We're taking out 1 Siege Rhino because Lightning Helix for his face is not as good as these sideboard cards. And then 1 Nissa Worldwaker because running lands into Aether Spout is awful, or Silence the Believers, or Heroes Downfalls, or Bounce Spells, or any number of things he can do.
If Heroes Downfall is taking down the Nissa, not the 4.
Let's be honest here. You're just going to have 4. Let's be honest.
I don't have 4 Heroes Downfalls. I'm sorry guys, I only have 2. I need 2 more. But yeah.
Bringing in 4 Thoughtseize because he's a control deck. Also being able to hit his counter spells to resolve our planeswalkers is good.
As you can tell, we don't have 8 Thoughtseizes, we only have 4, so he's probably...
We're bringing in Velen's Wealth because with Xenagos, if we're ever going to do this, which we probably will for a lot,
I don't think
it says win.
I don't think
Win more, usually, but win
I don't think it
nonetheless.
says win more against me. I think it says mill me.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fine.
hit a Bornest.
It's better than Synchrono. Keranos because he will just die to that eventually. Which is really good. And then a Soul of Ravnica because it says draw a lot of cards in your 5-color deck. It's also a 6/6 flyer. So then I'm going to unsleeve these because we don't have enough spare of these white sleeves.
There's some...
That are filthy and disgusting?
No?
Yeah, I didn't think so. The clean ones will be obviously unmarked. Making them
Those hands full of power.
Do you have lands to facilitate it? That is a no.
Land even helps you because it makes you not have to take damage on Magic Influence.
Only if I'm playing...
And if he doesn't draw black mana, it gives him black mana.
Yeah.
Awkward. I'm going to 6 for game 3, guys. Oh yeah, I've said this. I think you guys should sound off in the comments if you think he should like add the game life lands to his mana base to kind of help against the aggressive decks. Just like because all of his lands are temples, pain lands, mana confluence. That's all they are.
Yep.
No basics. None of the tri lands. I think he could facilitate, you know, cutting a few temples for some of the game life lands just to improve his aggro matchup, or even some of the pain lands for some basics maybe. Like. He needs to draw a very specific series of cards to beat the aggressive decks.
4 Nixus Ram, 4 Caryatids, and then Coursers.
But they don't... Sheep is good, but like Caryatid only does so much.
Well,
Courser's pretty good, but you have to once again draw these cards. And it's been shown several times on coverage, the 7 Caryatid Courser Proof decks can sometimes just not draw those cards early.
Yeah.
and they will die to the aggressive deck.
That's why I'm mulligan. George, let's be honest. I have a awful game one anyways. So I devote my main deck to trying to beat those decks. But I can devote it to beating the other decks in my sideboard to beating aggro decks with 4 Circle of Flames and such. Circle of Flames is an insane magic card against Rabble Red, by the way.
It's an enchantment for 1 in a red. Whenever a
creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control.
Without flying.
Without flying.
Attacks. Deal 1 damage to that creature.
Yes. And since Rabble Red is notoriously 1 toughness,
As
and then mono black is
as
1
long as they don't play a Hall of Triumph, Circle of Flame's going to do a lot of work.
Yeah. And if they play Hall of Triumph, it makes them banish, you let us go.
So
God forbid you get
play, guys.
double Circle of Flame against a Rabble Red deck. Because then you pretty much win.
Well, I'm on the play. And this hand
On a move 6, right?
This hand is spells. And a decent combination of lands.
That's 6? Okay.
So I'm going to keep it, guys.
I'm just going to be like 3 Caryatids and then Planeswalkers and 2 lands.
It's not super exciting, but I'm going to keep it.
Scryland.
Oh man, I wish I had a Scryland in this hand.
You can play Scrylands.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My 26 land deck having mana problems. Awkward.
I ain't got that problem. I'll keep it.
Polluted to go.
Temple Silence. That's an odd hand that I just noticed that I drew. Alright. That's interesting.
Go.
Double polluted Delta.
Indeed.
Mana Confluence, green, Caryatid.
Green edge. Go.
Caves. Yep. Take it out. Kiora.
Which one?
Pass. How worth it, Josh, is to run out your counter spells to a Kiora?
Very worth it.
Why?
Because it ultimates in 3 turns. That is the turn.
You think I was going to go for the ultimate?
That's what you should do.
I was going to minus. Against downfalls, go for the ultimate of a Kiora.
Right top.
Come on now. She can ramp me into other planeswalkers.
Go.
Unfortunately, I don't actually have any plays this turn because I'm playing Temple. I'm bottom that.
I'm fine with this game plan. Go. That's awkward. I mean, this is our hand, so at least we're set.
A Johnny. Take it. Nice. You realize I'm just going to run these out all day, right?
Go. The answer is I
Obviously-
won't stop drawing them.
The answer is Sark. Take. Pass.
Go.
Both missing land drops. Difference is I'm just jamming up threats. A Johnny. You just stop it? This is exile, but who cares? Go.
Come on, man.
Do I just,
go.
do I just need to keep my lands 10? Top. I'm gonna top it just a second. I'm trying not to work. Ash shot.
Sure.
What? Plus. Yeah. Yeah, counterspell pass. This is an interesting game. Oh, come on. You cloning it?
Yes.
Sweet.
Mill 3. Or exile 3, I guess.
Chromatical.
Woo, go.
You're not getting it, let's be honest.
Bring it on. You know,
Okay.
Vanishing Light it?
Man, make sure to cut that Garuk on top. Oh, wait, no, Karen is dead. So you might get it. Sarkon's counter. You're tapped out, right?
I am. Also missing land drops for days.
Karen Plus Ash, yeah.
No, 26 land deck, I couldn't hit it with land drops awkward. This
I'll
happens
go ahead
all
and
the
lose
time
a line,
online.
and then lose
just
2 from the stop series. Any draw spells in there?
There's a divination. There's 2. Take 2.
I did.
Okay.
Go. No, sir. No. You get a -5 or you get a +2? So this makes Banishing Light really good here.
That makes sense with even better. think I have to plus. I'm gonna have to.
Thoughtseize, Leonor Waste. No,
Here we go.
you hit one of the very few creatures left in my deck. Draw is Xenagos Bolts.
Well, I'll make this awkward.
Plus action.
Yep. Read the bones, double Thoughtseize.
Oh, cool. I have a red land and a green that's not pink.
Since our hand does.
Oh god, you didn't see these.
I said you've seen it goes. Oh, I didn't know.
What is that?
Yep.
I could plus.
Down to 2.
Yeah, 2. Make a 2 from face. And then
I'm gonna have to plus. Ha!
the odds of it. What? Is it? It's, okay, Josh, whatever. Did you actually draw something?
Yep.
Sweet.
Time to hope he doesn't have the end hostilities.
Draw Sorin, Bolt.
1.
Make a 2/2. All of him. He didn't die. I would give, by the way. Cute.
End hostilities? End hostilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Lose a life and then lose 2. I'm gonna Thoughtseize again. Plus. Pass. I'll tell you, you're gonna get mind twisted or whatever his name is. His ultimate's about to happen.
No.
Oh man, the
Go.
4th swamp. Ultimate. You can Jace's ingenuity in response. Resolves.
Sounds like Edgar Q doesn't.
Oh man, I didn't reveal my draw.
Oh, well.
Make it 2/2. Two you. Sorin, make it 2/2. That's a heck of a game right here, guys. So like an aggro deck, I punch people who miss their land drops.
I noticed.
Well, you also had like 5 counter spells.
Well, I couldn't hit a land drop to follow up the counter. Counter spells are terrible if you're not ahead or if you can't put a pressure on after counter.
Dang, I keep forgetting this draw trigger.
Like if I could have kept hitting land drops after playing those counter spells, I would have been in a much better position.
You have a hand?
I have 1 card hand.
You can just die if I keep thoughts. Plus. A siren? Getting sweet. Make it 2/2. Plus the Sorin.
I'll go to 8.
I have not attacked yet.
I'll go to 8.
I'm going to Thoughtseize you first. Tapping this cape for.
You're gonna end this.
No, I'm going to tap more mana for black with Ouroboros ability.
I'll go to.
Can I see your hand?
I'll go to 8 and you go to 15, right?
This is Xenagos card. Feeling swelled, right?
Dang it. I mean, you got it. I can't do anything. I couldn't hit my land drop.
Draw land. Yeah, another card.
Well, guys, that is what happens when you can't hit your land drops.
You just get killed by the walkers and I just get stuff like that on
Once
myself.
again, if I could have been hitting my land drops, counter spells would have been even better. They were fine. They didn't do much.
They countered a bunch of things. Like the
Well-
first 5 things I did.
Welcome to the game 4, guys. Go selecting number 2.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd counter Ashok,
I'm gonna go cry in the corner, guys.
but since you didn't, it was even better. I was like, okay, he doesn't have a counter spell. Counter
Let's cry, little guys. Let's go in the corner. Cry a little.
That Empty the Abyss was going to be really good.
Keep guessing.
I had the end of studies, but
Camera.
Camera. Shuffling. Douche.